co-create Pitch 2025. How you doing? All right, well, we're going to see some amazing people pitch today. I think we're going to have 20 companies come up here and pitch. They have a limited time to pitch, and then we're going to see some really amazing judges, countless creative dreams. My boy, Everett Taylor. What's up? Come on, Everett. Oh, you got to give it up more than that, man. This is going to be a long night. All right, on a voice of authority in the business journalism, connecting Silicon Valley, Wall Street, and the world of entrepreneurship as CEO of 𝐃𝐨𝐬𝐵 Inc., Stephanie Mehta. You want to be a CEO, you want to be a CEO, right? Oh, you want to say that? Well, that's the big boss right here. All right, next, the man who made history on the big screen and is now making waves as a visionary investor and content creator, bridging cultures and commerce, Simu Liu. And last but not least, my incredible Shark Tank colleague. By the way, out of I think the 20 top-selling products in Shark Tank history, I think she holds the record of 12 or 14 of them. She is the real deal, and every time I go up against her, I lose. She's an Emmy Award winner and the prolific inventor and a true humanitarian whose genius for knowing what consumers want is simply unmatched. My friend, the shark with a heart, Lori Grenier. Down the criteria.
Ankle injuries ended our athletic careers early, and globally more than 12 million athletes every year face the same issue. And this isn't just for athletes, but every single person who wears shoes, including kids and our everyday superheroes.
That's why we built Brace, revolutionizing from the simplest daily accessory to the world's first and only patented shoelaces that never come untied due to activity, weather, or fray,
and never lose grip,
providing data-backed ankle stability and sport-specific advantages. Our internationally patented, award-winning product looks like regular laces but works with our patented micro-velcro technology on every single shoe out there, like regular laces currently worn in every major league in the country.
We're the official sponsors of the WTA, PLL, and PGA Tour 2025, disrupting the $28 billion performance accessory market. In less than 15 months, we've already generated over $900,000 in revenue.
Better tell me again your price point?
$20 retail, $8 wholesale, 72 cents COGS.
Simu?
Yeah, do you have any IP protection or anything that's stopping anybody else from doing exactly what you do? Do you have a patent?
So it is a utility patent granted in the United States within just 62 days, patent pending in 7 different countries, which are the largest markets within footwear and industrial textile. We have 4 trademarks preventing the brand image and the logo itself.
1 minute.
And I found out that more than 92 million tons of clothes get thrown out every single year. So instead of contributing to that problem, I decided to create a solution, and Birdie Blue was born. We partner with gear companies, clothing recyclers, and ski mountains to divert their broken gear from landfills and create new bags that have a lot of personality and function. Today we're partnering with some of the biggest brands out there, including Burton Steel and the US Ski Team, to monetize their garbage. We've sold more than 3,000 bags, saved more than 10,000 units from the landfill, and have doubled our revenue year over year.
So we live in a world with so many reusables, but when it comes to simple coffee, we all resort to disposables. And the reason is, for something like coffee that takes about 15 minutes to drink, we don't want to carry a big bulky cup with us for a whole day. That's why I invented Faro, the world's first double steel collapsible cup. With a patented technology, Faro collapses to just 2 inches and expands to a 100% leak-proof, Loctite, premium insulated container that is good for both hot and cold beverages. We launched Faro on Kickstarter and raised $220,000 in sales in just 30 days. Since then, we've sold 10,000 units And this year, we were one of the only 4 brands to be selected as part of REI's Accelerator program. And I'm super excited to be launching in REI very soon.
Changing table for public restrooms. So that's our B2B business, and that's what got us on the map. And here we are selling this diaper changing table for public restrooms. Parents are loving it, they trust who we are, and said, why don't we create products for them to buy directly for us to generate revenue from the B2C side.
Did you come into the Shark Tank with that self-sanitizing table?
I sure did, and it's
I remember you.
Was I on that episode?
I remember it.
You were.
I was not there.
You were there.
Oh, good people.
Thank you. I wasn't sure,
Good people, good
but
people.
I'm back.
For the measurement, you have to write it down on a piece of paper. So, it's been about 30 seconds. How many of you remember the 2 measurements that I said at the beginning of the presentation? With Recon products, a simple button click is all that's needed to remember the measurements on the digital screen and send it over Bluetooth to be able to record the measurements, annotate over photos, PDFs, put into order sheets, and otherwise have a robust way to store all the measurements with it. So Recon started on Kickstarter in 2020, got things kicked off there, saw that market need and desire, and anyone who's walked down a Home Depot aisle can see that things haven't really changed. Some things are battery powered, maybe a slightly different design year over year, but very rare to see completely new products added to the lineup with it. So Recon has, since 2020, sold a couple 100,000 products across the globe with customers ranging from SpaceX to Anderson Windows. And today they're trying to upgrade construction sites, reduce errors, and speed up operations.
All right, that's it. Time's up. Man, that was a good pitch. At the investor and or the purchaser that it's your problem. Don't tell anybody your problem. 20% of the people don't care, and the other 80% are really happy you have them. So number one, don't tell people your problem. Also, if you say how big a market is and you say the market's been growing or this percentage has been growing, that's great. But if you just come out and assume you're going to get 1% of a $50 billion market, well, the bankruptcy market is $1 trillion. I promise you'll get 1% of that. Don't assume, right? And that turns investors off. Well, if I only get 1%, I don't care if you only get 1%. What have you done lately? And those are the turnoffs in general. But other than that, you never know who has a great product. On Shark Tank, we don't know who has a great product. We're up there to judge if it's good for us. Only God can technically judge you. We're only saying if it's good for us. Things I have passed on, like Lori, she did Scrub Daddy. How many people have the Scrub Daddy? I lost on that, right? We passed on Ring. We gave him an offer, but his valuation was too high. We don't know what's going to work a lot of times. So it's up to you, because if everybody understood your vision, you have the lowest common denominator. So you're going to hear a lot of no's, but you have to be passionate about what you're doing, and getting up here and pitching in front of all these people and pitching in front of other people with great ideas, that's intimidating. But you know what? Every single one of those persons will leave and they found a customer, they found an investor, they found a manufacturer, and they found somebody more interest. And you know what? Even if they don't win today, they're going to kiss another frog and kiss another frog and keep going until all of a sudden they got the next Ring doorbell, Bombas, Scrub Daddy, or whatever the case may be. Survivor.
Amen.
Me too. Next one is Chloe. All right. How many is that already? 5? Huh? Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. Yes, congratulations. Next one is Swift. Come on. And he's skipping around. That's 40K. I'll skip too. Don't share it. The winner of the $200,000, we'll turn it this way, is Recon Gold. There you go.
Yeah, if you're thinking about sourcing products and logistics,
You know, I think today, of course, with the ever-changing, tariff situation, I will be trying to source products from various different territories, first of all, so that I could, diversify my portfolio. Even when, before this had happened, markets are always going to change. There's going to be different politics. There's going to be different places where quota is going to go up and down. I started really manufacturing in the late 90s in Guatemala, then I moved to Korea, then I went to China, and then I went to Mexico domestically. So that's really what I would probably do, is utilize this, because then you can make a couple of more mistakes than normal. But of course, using a great platform like this with the AI and so many other things out there, that's what I would mainly concentrate on.
Yeah, I agree with that. I think that you have to be able to pivot. You have to have a lot of manufacturers from a lot of different countries today, because it's a turbulent time and you're just not really sure. So having security, use the platform to figure out security and diversity.
But oftentimes the best way to use your cash is just listening to your customers. They're going to tell you the things that they want to be different. They're going to tell you the new features. They're going to tell you, hey, maybe I need to beef up my customer service because that's the biggest complaint that I have, or hey, I need to develop this new product feature and things like that. And so I would really listen and try to be a champion of your customers to really know where you want to drive that, use that money. The other thing is like, really invest in what's working. What I see what a lot of entrepreneurs do is like, they'll get some cash and they're like, oh, I want to experiment and try this and that. Well, like, if you're killing it on TikTok Shop or using ads or whatever, and you see that you have a great customer acquisition cost there, like, see how much more you can gain from having that additional capital. So continue to invest into the things that work, and also continue to champion your customers, listen to them, invest in the areas that they're telling you that you need to invest into.
So as the owner of your business and the owner of this budget, it is, I think, everybody's responsibility to master how to use these tools and make better decisions. Yeah, that's my recommendation.
Alright guys, Dismantle. This is it, first day Dismantle. We got here at 6. It is now 7:15. You guys are rocking and rolling. You wouldn't even know a show was here. I'm gonna take a little walk around, as you guys see what I'm talking about. Got Alexis over here, handling business, knocking out the stanchions. I got a crew over here. Over here on the other side, knocking out these the stages. See, it's all coming down. It's hitting the ground. It's coming down, hitting the ground. Be careful, Jesus.
Hey, 3 points of contact.
Be careful, okay. I'm checking, making sure.
Y'all seen the extra bubble wrap I need?
Oh no, I haven't. That stuff goes quick. That stuff goes quick. Good morning. Final day of Dismantle for Create 2025 here at the fabulous Paris Hotel. We are here, it looks like now, here at 7:40 in the morning on Saturday. This is what the guys tore down yesterday. Got it ready to get out of here. Should be done by noon or so. But this is the last day of Dismantle for the event. Just want you guys to see how much work our team got done yesterday evening. Morning, Dante. Morning, Jason. We are almost done, folks. You can see the ballroom. The stage is clear. That's gone. That got out of here last night. As my guys trickle in, we'll have this thing looking like by the end of the day like we never were here. Once again, thank you for joining us on Black Ops Show Services Trade Show Chronicles. Alibaba 2025 Co-Create event has come to a conclusion. Another year done on this event for Black Ops Show Services here. We thank you for standing by and watching our videos. Continue to watch. We'll continue to share it. Please like, share, subscribe. Black Ops Show Services. Our guys gonna get cracking here in a little while and get this thing done. Black Ops out. How we doing? Black Ops Show Services, Trade Show Chronicles. We're here showing you guys the finished product like we've never been here at the ballroom for Co-Create 2025. Our guys, our cleaning crew over here, took care of business, knocked it out of the park. Hey, you guys, wait for the camera. You're gonna be on YouTube. This is our cleaning guys. They did a fantastic job. Proud of you guys. Anthony, come over and smile for the camera, man. You guys did a good job. Appreciate you guys. Thank you. These are our cleaning guys. They took care of this whole show. Got this whole floor spotless like it is right now, as you can see. We have our commercial vacuuming being done by part of our team as well. This team is vacuuming this floor back up like we never were here, like it was when we got here. Spotless. Until next year, folks, for Co-Create 2026 in the Paris. Alibaba.com. This is Black Ops Show Services. Black Ops Show Services, Trade Show Chronicles. We're out. That's it. Done. It's a wrap.